press kind of pushing you guys back into the game. Can you just talk about how that unfolded?
The press makes us play hard. It makes us put in effort, turn teams over. And right now we're playing well in transition as a team. We're sharing it when we get in transition better than, in my opinion, in the half-court set. So I feel like right now we're labeled as a transition team.
Jose, your ability to get to the free throw line arguably was the difference between winning and losing. What kind of at first gave you the notion that getting to the free throw line was a skill of yours and then making it such a big part of your game?
I just take notice of that since I was a freshman, getting to the free throw line a lot. I did it at a very high level. I thought there were some missed calls that I didn't get just because I was drawing so much contact. But got to the line. That's a lot of times right there. Whoa. Yeah, 15 times, yeah. 15 times a lot of times. But we got out the win, and it's good to win at home.
Is that the most in your career, do you think?
Nah.
What's the most?
I think like 21.
Okay.
Yeah, around there.
So last time you had a 20-point game, it's still got a lot of rust to knock off. Is that still the case tonight too? Another 20
I feel like I'm getting a little groove back. My teammates just trusting me. I'm gelling better, just adjusting to their games where I could get them the ball, where they could give me the ball, and I feel like it's being noticeable on the court on this 4-game win streak.
What do you feel like your role is when you guys are in that full court press, and how well?
Just turn people over. Just make people turn them a couple times. Let Zoe or Frankie get a deflection or a steal. He leads the nation in steals, so he's back there playing safety.
So what happened on the technical?
I did not say nothing. He said some bad words. I looked at him. Next thing I see, double technical foul. I'm like, wow. If I did say something, please give me the film.
What can you guys say about Zoe Gaffney, the point on that press?
His length, his defensive intensity on the ball is amazing. Like, he changes the impact, people deflections, like people having to reset and take the ball out. Like, that gets the team like under pressure again, and they don't want to handle it. They make an extra pass, and then you got Frankie as a safety. He's making multiple reads, and we're just getting out in transition, making the right play. Now we're going down the other end, 3-on-1, 2-on-1, and just scoring.
Coach talks about trying to pick and choose when you guys use the press. But is that ever something that you guys go to him being like, hey, Coach, we want to go on press now, we want to add some pressure now?
He does that.
Frankie, do you want to add any more to that? Like, is that something that you do, Coach? You know, do you have any now?
Yeah, it has a lot to do with us trying to take control of the game. I feel like that's our way of taking control of the game, because sometimes I feel like when teams is outscoring us, it's because we're not turning them over enough, or we don't have enough pressure on the ball. So with Zoe being at the top and me being the steal guy, I think that can get us some easy buckets and turn the whole game around.
Frankie, Coach talked about your ability to improve your shot over the offseason. How do you feel your confidence is growing?
It's grown a lot, as you can see. I'm just happy to see some shots go in. I know early on it wasn't there, but I've been working a lot on the jump shot. So just having confidence. My teammates have confidence in me. The coaches do too. So how could I not?
For the both of you guys tonight, DFA was probably some of the loudest it's been throughout the season. What was it like for you guys feeding off that energy and seeing Coach Hurley's jacket come off for the first time in a while?
Yeah, when the jacket come off, it gets serious. But
I haven't seen it. I only seen it on TV, so today was my first time. It was fun. But it's good having a crowd. Like, I feed off energy. I guess like my teammates do as well. So like the louder it is, like the more energy we'll have, and it's good having home court advantage in college basketball as well.
It has a lot to do with us taking care of home. So as long as we continue to take care of home, we'll have all of our fans there supporting us. So we want to take the ones that's coming out every night and being there.
Do you really feel that just coming into this game in a 3-game winning streak is what allows you to get this comeback tonight? Just being in a good group, good momentum, good confidence like this?
Yeah. I think we've been down before in previous games. Even last season we had our team when we down, it's just all about the fight. You just gotta play hard, man, and just change the narrative. Basketball game of runs, so everybody get their runs, and now it's time for us to get ours.
You guys were down like 13, but Can you kind of talk about the mindset at that point? There was still enough game left, but you didn't get too phased.
Just chip it down by media. Just like it was like 10-minute mark. It was 63-50 or something like that. We just get it down to like 6, and then the next media tie game, and by the time the game's over, we should be on top.
I think we have a lot of guys where there's no reason for us to feel rattled or anything like that. If we're down, it's just okay. Now we just gotta lock in defensively, lock in at the free throw line. All our opportunities we get to make easy baskets, we just gotta lock in on those.
I see you go and talk to Bobby during timeouts or when guys are at the free throw line or whatever. What are those interactions going to be like?
Just seeing where his head's at, different sets, telling him what I see out there as far as like ball screen reads, making sure we get certain guys some touches to get them going. Just things like that. If he sees that, even sometimes like a shot attempt, maybe I'll go apologize. Maybe a shot I shouldn't have took or something, or a turnover I had, maybe a turnover I shouldn't have took. But just most importantly, just being on the same page and just staying connected.
Coach is probably the hardest on him because Coach played the point guard too, so he want to play. He wants him to play like him. Thanks.
You guys outscored SMU 22-7 in the fast break points. With the limited size you have right now, as far as availability with Sean and things like that, does that kind of up-tempo play kind of help compensate and fill some of those voids?
I think a lot of teams will try, and since we're missing a lot of big guys, I think a lot of teams will try and play a big lineup. But I mean, that might not really help you because, I mean, we got some guys who can run the floor. We're athletic, so if you want to play big, we got guards that crack down and rebound. So for rebound, he's always outlet up the floor. So we're gonna run, try and get easy baskets.
Frankie, being the point guard, what did you see from Braylon? Kind of playing that position in that especially when you guys were high pressing. What did you see from him and things he did well?
His energy, man. He comes in defensively and he guards the best player on the floor. He goes out there, he makes a lot of effort plays, and he makes his open shots.
He takes pride in that.
Yeah, he takes pride in that too. So, I mean, I'm glad that he can go. He can see while he's waiting for his name to be called, see how defensively he should play. Just watching me, and I can set the tone for him. But he comes in, he does what he needs to do. He do his job.
Frankie, I know you talked about obviously seeing shots go down, but for both of you, how big is it for you if they're not? I mean, you shot very well tonight, but like just to get to the hoop, to get those points, to draw fouls. But I mean, is that something when if shot doesn't go down, you're just looking to get straight to the hoop?
I mean, if shots not going down, I mean, my game is not to just shoot every time. So, I mean, I can get other guys shots, make plays for others, and especially defensively, I can get a steal and go get a layup. That'll make it easier for me. So, and same with him. He doesn't need to take a million jump shots. He can go. He's probably one of the best foul drawers in the country. So he gets himself to the line.
When you guys are trying to build an identity in the early stages of the season, what is it like playing without some of your guys, without the team at full strength, trying to sort of steady the ship as they recover?
I would say it's hard sometimes because you're missing Sean, a shot blocker, someone who's a lob threat. I just think next man up, we got to step up, and even some of our key guys got to step up even more, and we just got to excel in what we do and just continue to play together and play hard.